What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of R&R. As always, I'm Logan.
I'm Ethan, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And we say Merry Christmas around here.
We're going to do something a little different. We're going to do a Christmas gift guide. You can watch this video, send it to a loved one, a wife, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a mom, dad, whatever. So they can give you some ideas. This is just some gear that we've tested over the last year or so since the channel started, and stuff we really enjoy.
Yep. And it's going to be have tiers or variations, whatever you guys want to say. Anywhere we are going to go from 0 to 50, 50 to 100, 100 to 300, 300 to 500, and 500 and up. So it's a plethora of dollar bills, if you want to say.
And this one is going to be for the gun guy. You want to get started on it?
You want me to go first?
If you want to.
All right, I'll go first. I'm more of a middleman, budgety type. I'm not saying budget as in junk, because
no,
I'm saying more budgety as in just pocket friendly on certain things. And it's nothing crazy, super simple, but magazines. Tell me you got magazines.
So magazine and ammo was mine.
Magazines.
0 to 50.
And with magazines, they go from, you can get a PMag. You can get a PMag AR mag for what, $10 now?
Yeah, put one up.
And then you can get your Lancer mags for about 15.
Yep.
So if you want to spend $50, you can get them 4 or 5 mags, and they make sure that you maybe slightly hint around, if you don't know what they shoot, hey, what size is your gun, or what kind of bullets does it shoot?
Yeah.
Just kind of make it subtle.
I said this should be an easy video to edit. So I'll go first on this one. Mine is going to be electronic hearing protection for the 50 to 100. You can get some for under 50, but these are 2 examples of some hearing protection I really like. And if you kind of shop some Black Friday deals, I think you'll be able to find both of these for under 100. These are the ones I've kind of used. I'm trying to figure out how to say. These are the ones I've used the most over the years. I've had these for a long time. These are the Peltor TAC 500s. When I first got them, they were ridiculously expensive, but I really enjoy them. They're noise canceling. They're Bluetooth. You can throw on some music or an audiobook while you're plowing the driveway, mowing the yard, cutting with the chainsaw, whatever. You can answer phone calls over them. And plus, the one thing I do really enjoy about these is that they don't have a rechargeable battery. For hearing protection, I've got these Walker Fire Maxes. They're really nice. They're clear. They've got good gel cups for the ears, but they're rechargeable. So we've come down here before, and your electronic hearing protection is not charged. These, you just swap in some new AA's, and you're good to go.
Yeah. So my 50 to 100 is kind of a play off of the first one. It is this MTM case guard. It's a mag case. I will tip it over so you guys can see. It literally puts all your mags in nice, pretty order. It keeps things organized. It keeps things clean, especially someone who, like me, has slight OCD. I don't like clutter. I don't like things spread out everywhere. I want to know where everything is. As you can see also on top, I have a, what's that called? Label maker. Got a label maker. Throw it on there so you know exactly what's in there. These are all stackable. You can get these, I got these through Cabela's. You can get them through Amazon. They're roughly, give or take, they're roughly like 55 to 70 bucks, which is a little bit pricey, kind of, sort of, but you do get, I think it holds what, 15? Yeah, it holds 15 mags. They all have these, I hope you guys can see it, these pre-cut inserts, and they are very, like you got to have some force to pull them out. They're not just sliding in there. They're not going to fall out. I've had one of these roll on me, and I'd opened it back up and everything's fine. They also make handgun mag variants too.
Yep.
Which is about the same price. It does have a
Gasket.
The seal on the inside. I myself also throw these silica packs in here, just keep some whatever down. But yeah, these are, like I said, you can get them on Cabela's and Amazon. Like I said, they're roughly about 55 to 70 bucks, give or take.
All right, so the next price bracket is $100 to $300.
$100 to $300. Okay.
So,
no, it's not the rifle. What it is the Streamlight. This is the Gen 1 or the 1.0, whatever you want to call it.
And I've got the new one.
This rolls. It's about 130 to 150 depending on where it's at. The new one, if you guys do, like I said, this is 100 to 300, so you're still, 150. We'll say 150 average.
Yeah.
And it comes with everything. It comes with the pressure pad, mounting gear. The reason why I didn't take this off is because it's mounted onto it.
It's also a pain in the butt to take it
yeah,
off.
so I just brought, you know, show off the gun a little bit. Great light.
Fantastic.
1,000 lumen. I don't remember the candela off the top of my head, but that was a heck of a beam. I'm gonna bring this down here just so you guys see
for
a
the
little
money,
bit better.
that light is very hard to beat.
150 bucks, like I said, is about your normal price. It comes with the pressure pad. It comes with the tail cap. I mean, mounting. Comes with everything. So this is my 100 to 300 range. The Streamlight ProTech HTX 1.0, I believe. So
this is kind of a little bit different one, a little bit of a curveball. If you want, you can take your shoe off too, dog.
you want to take my shoe off?
Yeah, just take one of them off. This one, oh no, it's wet down there.
That's what she said.
Put my foot up here. This is mine. I'm gonna try to knock it off. These Loa Zephyrs Mark IIs. We've actually got two different variants here. One is the mid, that one's the low. They're both Gore-Tex. These go for about 230 bucks. They are fantastic. Super easy to go over to your boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, whatever, wife, walk over to her shoes, take a look, see what size she wears. These are very true to size. You don't have to order big or small. Like Solomon's are a little bit different, but these Loas are super nice. I really enjoy them because like these ones right here are, if I can find, are made in Slovakia. So they're not like a Chinese made shoe. They're very high quality. They've got a 2-year warranty on them. That I've actually used once, and they were super fast, super good. But that's kind of a curveball. And they've been worn a lot. They hold up well and everything else.
My toes are cold.
All right, so the next one we have is $300 to $500 price range. So this is somebody you really like or you really love. So I'm gonna go first. This one's mine.
How?
The Benchmade Phaeton out the front. They make tons of different out the fronts. This one's the Phaeton though. Very fidgety, S30V steel, aluminum scales. It's awesome, as you can see from the wear on it. I carry this one a lot. This is one of my daily carries. I could probably carry this knife more than almost any other knife. He actually got this for me last year for Christmas, so it is a great Christmas present. I can promise you, I loved it. Like I said, I would never be able to spend that kind of money on myself.
I've known him
Ridiculous.
for quite a while, and you know he's been with me through through some stuff. So it's like a little bit of extra pocket change. It is what it is. So before I pull mine out, it's a package deal. It's a kit.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
So not including the knife. This is separate, and this is the Taurus Serpent. Great knife. So going with this, everything you see here, obviously you guys can tell it's a plate carrier.
Minus the knife and the mags.
Minus the knife and the mags, but we are also including the
Placard.
the Haley Strategic micro chest rig. So what we have here is a first spear STT, but for what we have right here, you have the first spear STT plate carrier. It runs for about 160 to 170.
Yep. And is that with the shoulder straps and the pontoons?
No, it's not with the shoulder straps and the pontoons. These the shoulder straps are about, I want to say they're like 30 or 40.
Yep.
For a pair, and then the pontoons on the inside are, I want to say like $20 a piece, and you get two, so you got about 40 bucks. So just for the setup of the actual plate carrier is about 200 bucks.
Yep, about 200, 230 is what I priced them out for.
And then coming down into here, this is where I would change which I am going to change, but just for this setup right here, I have Spartan Armor, level 3 plus, level 3 plus plates, and they are the steel plates, so they are a little heavier. When I got them, they were a little bit more expensive, but you can get two plates right now for about 156 bucks on SpartanArmor.com. You come down here, like I said, besides the mags and the whatever else, you have the Haley Strategic micro chest rig that is slightly modified. This runs about, I think it's like 130.
Yeah, so I haven't looked at them in a while.
I want to say they're like 130 for the Haley Strategic.
And also, we're putting this out early enough that you guys, Black Friday's coming up.
Yeah.
So this will give you some time to kind of find some deals and stuff. These clips that First Spear has, are
Yes.
awesome because you don't have to worry about
They
Velcro.
have the tube system.
Yeah, it's called 6-9 tube
Yep,
system
and
or
this
something.
this tube system that's on this $180 plate carrier is on a $1,000 plate carrier.
Yep,
It's the
same
same
exact
exact
one.
tube system, and also up here on the shoulder straps.
But no, that's a
Yeah.
great plate carrier.
Yeah,
That's
so
an awesome choice.
I mean, and realistically, guys, you could put this in any of the lower tier categories too if you didn't want to completely kit it out. But
Yep.
like this as it is with the carrier, the straps, the plates, and the chest rig itself, you're looking about $450, probably $500 after tax top. So,
Yep.
so
right,
that
well-
would that's our $300 to $500.
All right, so let's
We're
go.
on to the last tier.
Big baller. This is for somebody you really like. This is actually a piece of kit I got this year, and the reason I'm saying that this would be a great Christmas option is this is the John Lovell kind of exclusive battle belt package deal you can get. It comes with a completely loaded IFAC, 2 of these
Essic.
S-Attack, or whatever they are.
S-Attack.
Mag carries 1 rifle, 2 pistol. This one I added afterward, and it does come with a nice dump pouch.
Did you say it comes with the IFAC too?
Yeah, completely loaded.
Completely
kitted out.
loaded, which is $300 by itself.
Usually.
Normally.
Yeah.
So
So
put that
it
in
doesn't
your
come
mind.
with the holster. It doesn't come with this, but if you get this for whoever you love, get them this and throw on this holster, because this right here is about $300. This is what it goes for, a little bit over, for the battle belt package itself. But then this one's got a Safari Land holster on it, and trust me, your loved one, he is going to go nuts if you got him a Safari Land holster and a battle belt. Even if he has a battle belt set up right now, this is a really nice package deal. So this is well over, I'm gonna say $800 for everything that's kind of on it.
Just to piggyback, if you do get a holster, make sure you do know what firearm he has.
Yes.
I will say that. And
Yeah.
if it's light bearing, or if not, then once again, subtle hints. Babe, do you have a gun, or do you have a light on your gun?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Try to be as subtle as possible.
So we'll get kind of this out.
Great
of the way.
option though. I mean,
Yeah.
it is. So
Love it.
for my 500,
I knew he was gonna do it.
shameless plug. These are great, great options, especially if you do have a loved one, dad, sister, mom, brother, husband, whatever it may be, that you know shoots and shoots quite often. A quality steel target. If you want to do that 500 tier to get one thing, or you could get 4 or 5 poppers, or you could get, you know, they
A
have
pistol
dueling trees over there.
flapper.
Like, yeah, they have $100 targets to like $2,000 targets. Took 2 days to get
Yeah,
here.
took 2 days to get to our house, not
Yes.
to send out anything. They have super fast shipping, super high quality targets. The owner is a phenomenal guy. We've been in contact with him. Well, he has. He's been in contact with him. He's been just phenomenal. So, yeah, if this is something you want, go over to challengetargets.com and use the code RR10 at checkout. And you'll get
Yep.
10% off. Save a little bit of cash on your Christmas journey.
And that too, you know, if you do want to get a little higher one, you know, you use our code, you save some money.
So yeah, heck yeah, that's an awesome. Dude, can't even talk. That's an awesome option.
So yeah, this would be my 500 up gift idea. I said they are great targets.
Fantastic. So we got a couple. You'll have to edit that one out. We've got a couple honorable mentions, or at least I do. Do you?
Yeah,
Do you?
yeah. I mean,
Okay. So let's get into the honorable mention. I'm going to start out with something a little bit less expensive. But this is for if you kind of know what your loved one is into. You know what gun he has, everything like that.
yeah, let's throw that anywhere.
They're durable. Find out what gun he carries. It's pretty easy to find out. Just look at the gun itself. As long as you're safe with being around firearms, you got access to it. Look at it, see what the model number is. Look at what kind of light he uses. But go on to Tier 1 Concealed and order him a holster.
Use code R. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe
Hey,
someday.
Tier 1, what's up?
But no, fantastic holsters. They are kind of the pinnacle. I would say they're the best. They do take about 6 weeks to get to you because they're all custom made for the light, for the gun.
But yeah, I got two. I'll go real quick so this isn't a super long-winded video. So the first one I will say, lower tier. Combat apparel.
Combat Iron Apparel.
Combat Iron Apparel. They have some of the most comfortable shirts. They have some of the coolest graphic shirts. I mean, it can be anywhere from like you are just wearing a regular shirt to, you know, you want to hurt your neighbor's feelings.
Yeah.
But they're super comfortable. They're pre-shrunk. They're pre-made. So if you wear a 2X, I know we all know you buy a 2X and sometimes it shrinks a little bit and it kind of comes up, or it's a little bit tighter. They're pre-shrunk. I mean, they're super, super good. And then my second option, cliche, we've done it before. We've already, but Leatherman, or a nice multi-tool, whatever it may be. Obviously, you guys know, you've seen the video, 200-ish bucks, give or take. But still, at the end of the day, even if you don't want to spend this kind of money, any kind of multi-tool, a reputable multi-tool, or just a Leatherman Surge, you know, something that's a little bit lower price range, he won't be mad. Get out of my head.
This is going to be the Tail of Knives sheath. Where from, I think, 90 bucks up to like 160, 170. They run all kinds of deals. Black Friday, guarantee they're going to be running a deal. But it's pretty easy to do. Walk over to wherever your loved one is that keeps the, you know, wherever he keeps his gear, you know, stuff. You just look at it. You want to, I always recommend just getting the largest flashlight size and the largest multi-tool size. But this one right here with the clips on the back, it's very nice. All US made, super high quality. As you can see, there's a bunch of wear on it. I've been using this thing every single day. So those are kind of my two honorable mentions. And then kind of what he was saying earlier, if you've got a loved one that, say it's a boyfriend, whatever, and you really want to impress them, if they're a Glock shooter, this is also something else we've been running this year a lot. The Shadow Systems
Kobe.
MR 920p. You guys didn't see it, but he actually made it, nothing but net. Especially because they're gonna have mags. This will work in all those holsters. That gun for $1,000 to $1,200 is phenomenal. It's been the biggest surprise as far for me for like buying a gun here recently. It's been ridiculous. Everybody that shoots it loves it. Everybody, I mean, is very good with it.
Yeah, so going off of that, guys, you know, we hope you enjoyed this. Yep. Obviously, a little bit different, but he actually came up with the idea. I loved it. We went right in with it. I think YouTube hates links, especially when it comes to this certain thing. So we're not gonna be putting links or nothing like that down there.
Eventually, someday we'll do a website that we can put like lists on, and then you can take a link to our website and then go off of that.
So we covered from $0 all the way to 500 to, you know, and up. So hopefully it does help you guys to have an idea.
And if you're a guy and you're watching this and you see it pop up and you're like, man, they've got some good ideas.
Send it to your wife.
Send it to your wife.
Send it to your girlfriend. Send it to your mom.
Like your mom, your dad.
Yeah. So send it to whoever has the deepest pockets.
Yeah.
Keep those likes, comments, and subscriptions going. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It really helps us out. Turn that notification on so you know when videos like this drop. We hope you enjoyed this. We hope it gave you guys some ideas. And as always,
we'll see you guys next time through Daily Dose of R&R.
See you guys.